So I was on Facebook groups. I do. If you guys aren't part of Facebook groups and you don't go on Facebook groups, and especially the local groups in and around your area where you live, if you guys don't utilize those, you're making a big mistake. But I also do a couple national groups that are just painting contractors, right, on Facebook, and it kind of I can kind of go into those groups and look at some of the things that guys are struggling with. Guys will go in there and ask questions. The number one thing that you see in them is, hey, how much should I charge for this? How much should I charge for that, right? Well, I was in one the other day just looking around at some of the posts. Painters forums basically are what they are. And a guy, he put out a post. He said, what do you do if a customer tells you that your price is too high, right? And what that is in sales, that's called an objection. All right, and you can look into there are a lot of great sales videos that you can watch on YouTube, on the internet. But that's basically, you have a potential customer and you're offering them a service and they're objecting, right? They're saying, hey man, you might have the answer to what I need, but I object to your price. I think your price is too high, right? Well, how do you combat that, right? How do you combat that? First off, if you've done what I've told you to do, and that's niche down to where you're offering one service and you've built a brand around that, okay? Hopefully you've built features like a warranty, different features of your product that you can then point out and say, hey, well, look, high compared to what? What are you comparing my price to? Because my competitors don't have this warranty. My competitors don't have this special coating. My competitors, there's tons of features that you can add to your service that make your service more valuable and justify the price that you're giving out. But just say, for example, you're a cabinet painter. Let's just say that. Let's just say you've niched down to being a cabinet painter. And a customer has said to you, well, I think your price is really high to paint my cabinets. First off, you should have a warranty, and that's a feature, okay? That's a feature of your service, is a warranty. And the longer you can make that warranty, the better. And a lot of painters, they don't like giving warranties, but they don't realize that warranties can be made limited to where you strike everything out of there that is things that are caused by something that is not your fault, right? So the only thing that you're ever warranting is your trade. And if your trade goes bad, you should fix it, right? You can also make it to where you are the, what's the word I'm looking for here? The authority of that warranty. You're the exclusive authority. Your decision is final. You can put that into the warranty, okay? So you control the warranty, right? But you offer one. You offer a warranty. Right there, that feature crushes 90% of your competition. Because if you're a cabinet painter, you've niched down to doing cabinet painting, your competition is painting companies that do a million different things. They're not offering warranties on their cabinets if they paint them. They'll paint them for you, no warranty, blah, blah, blah. You exclusively do cabinets. You've got a warranty, boom. and then you add other features. You lock in on the coating system that you use for your cabinets. Okay, maybe you use some type of special epoxy. Maybe it has some type of advanced film, that let's say fights water. So you can come up with a feature, water deterrent feature. You can add, they actually have additives that you can add to coatings. Okay, so you can get mildew additive that fights mildew. Add that into your cabinet coating. You can get insecticide additive to add into your coating. So right there, I just named 3 or 4 super easy features that you can come up with for your service. To when somebody objects to your price, you can say, hey, my price is high because I offer a better service. I offer a better product. First off, I coat cabinets exclusively. I'm a painter, and it doesn't matter. I'm just using that as an example. You can be a cabinet painter. You can be an exterior house painter. You can paint wrought iron furniture for all that it matters. This is just an example, right? But when they say, hey, your price is too high, you can say, well, look, I do this exclusively. Okay? I offer a warranty. None of my competition offers a warranty. Okay? I also offer this feature. My cabinet coating system locks out water, and you can name the feature, give it some type of fancy name, water guard, water repel, whatever. Okay. Our cabinet coating system has advanced mildew guard, mildew block, and you can name that feature. We have optional insect kill for your cabinets, for the backside, the inside, the backside of your cabinets, wherever, on the sides of the stoves, you can add that insect kill. All right. But these features, they make your service more valuable, because the people out there that are offering the same thing aren't offering this. They're not throwing this up to their customers, right? And so when someone they object to your price, you start bringing up them features. Well, my price is higher because I have this. I have a warranty. I have this. I have this. I have this. I have this. Plus, I exclusively do this. This is what I exclusively do over and over and over again. So you know that you're going to get the best job with me. I'm giving you a warranty. The other guy's not giving you a warranty. And you'll find out. You will find out that a lot of times, them objecting to your price is the best thing that can happen. Because then you can roll out. It's a super opportunity for you to roll out and show them, hey, I'm better. I'm better than my competitor. I'm better than my competitor, and here's why. And that's why it's more. If you want it done correctly, I'm the man to do it, right? It's an opportunity. Objections, like this guy in the post, he was confused about what to do. He was confused. Like, hey, what do I do? They are objecting to my price. When if he had been niched down, to a service that he exclusively offered, he could have ate that right up and whacked it right out of the park and said, this is why my price is higher, man. But instead, he's a general painter. He'll take any job that comes his way. He's not niched down to one particular service, right? So he can't build a brand around that service. He can't build features. What are features? features are pluses. They're things that you're offering your customers that are they're above your competition, right? These are things that make you stand out. They make you special. He can't do that because he's a general painter. He paints anything. You know, it's important that you niche down. And you guys will hear that from me every time I make a video almost. It's important that you niche down. Okay? Some of you, this is going to happen by natural progression. You'll start doing things. You'll start off as a general painter, painting all kinds of things, just anything anybody will throw at you. And eventually, you'll lock on to something that, A, you're really good at doing, right? You'll start developing a process. That's the other thing. Once you niche down, you can develop a process, a production process to complete your projects that so much faster, all right? Instead of constantly having to transfer. If somebody gives you a price objection, you better have some features standing by to say, hey, this is why. This is why. This is why I'm better. This is why I deserve more than these other guys. But the first question that you should always ask them when they bring up price, and they say, well, why is your price so high? You say, well, compared to who? Compared to who? You need to do it kindly. You don't need to be rude and say, well, compared to who, man? You know, you need to be kind and say, well, I understand you think my prices are high. Can I ask who you're comparing them to? And they'll tell you, hey, well, the more information you can get from them, the better you can dissect back, right? Say, well, Bob's Painting down the road told me, man, that they'll paint my cabinets. You told me $5,000. They said $2,500, and that's when you can slice in. You don't want to say anything bad about Bob's Painting, okay? Because they're your brothers, man. They do painting and stuff. You don't want to say anything bad about them. You don't want to put them out there and hurt their business. But what you can do on the opposite scale, on the opposite side of that spectrum, is you can say, well, maybe you know him, maybe you don't. You could say, well, hey, look, I'm familiar with Bob's paint. He does pretty good work. But look, here's the deal. Bob don't offer a warranty. Does he offer a warranty? Did he talk to you about a warranty? Because I have a warranty. Does he do this exclusively? Because I do this exclusively, right? Does he have the mildew guard that I have? Does he have the water deterrent that I have? Does he have the the optional insect kill, where our insect kill it really really stops any infestation that you might have if you have insects that walk on your cabinets. Like on the side of the stoves, it kills them dead. So even if you don't have bugs right now or something, this is something that helps prevent that in the future, right? And you can line up 1,000,000 of these features, right? They need to make sense. They need to be actual true features of your service, of your product, right? But you can make them, right? Just don't lie, but make them, So when somebody brings up your prices being high, that's an objection. Object back. Object back. Say, hey, that's not true. My price is very in line with what I'm offering. Would you check with him and see if he'll offer you that? Because I don't think he will, right? You'd be surprised how many times that will land you a job by throwing them features out there, having them features up there on your website, wherever, that they can go look at and say, well, wow, he does really offer that. Okay, Okay, that makes sense now, right? I'm Anthony Ford with PaintBiz King. See y'all later.